It is clear. This is an existential threat. This election is a do or die. Because if they do, we will die. Do we want to die? Do we want more insecurity? Do we want people who didn't go to school to come and lead us?
Edo State Governor have actually completely in the broad daylight said this election, the Edo State election is a do or die affair. He said he must do or die. What does it mean? This means a clear indication of violence. This is a clear indication that he's ready to do whatever it takes for him to win this election. Unfortunately, the Edo residents and people who live in Edo just have only three options. One, now they vote PDP and continue where they are. Two, now they vote APC and return to where they used to be. Or the third one is now they vote for what? Labour Party to get to where they want to be. So this is a three key political party that is actually contesting in this particular election. But the majority thing right now is that the state governor is saying this is a do or die affair. What does it mean? It's a clear indication that he will do everything within his power to make sure he wins, PDP wins this particular election. He will do everything within his power to make sure that whoever is bringing for this election wins. So whatever it takes, even if it will take anybody's life or whatever, it's not even his business. That's why I say this election is a do or die affair. Another last statement, security agencies are here to comment on it, police is here to comment on it, and all the rest of them. So at what point can we say that we are ready as a country we are ready for a free and fair, transparent election without violence? If a governor can categorically his statement say this election is a do or die affair, and people will be clapping for him at the end of the day, that is to tell you where we are right now. That's to tell you the level where we are at the particular moment, where things can actually happen and they go scot-free and nothing happens at the end of the day. And why it's as if it is like this possibly is because he's not in the ruling party per se at the federal level, possibly. But even at the state level, for him to make that particular statement is wrong. For him to make that particular statement is bad, and nobody is here to condemn that particular statement. There is need for a state governor to come out on national television and apologize to Nigerians as a whole and to the Edo people, because that particular statement is bad. It is wrong. And if we can be talking about a do or die affair in 2024, not in 1999, in 2024, a state governor is saying this election is a do or die affair. That is ready to contest. He's ready to ensure that PDP wins this election. I know that the fact that Adam Oshomole want to make sure that APC reclaims back Edo State. I'm aware of that. But I think that shouldn't be a major reason why the governor will come out and say this is a do or die affair. I know that when APC wins Edo State, the chances are also chances that APC may win Edo State. There are also chances that PDP may reclaim Edo State because PDP is already in charge of Edo. There is also chances that Labour Party may also win Edo State. But the major thing is that for the obedient, for the people who are supporting P2P and all the rest of them, there is need for them to support who? To make sure that Labour Party wins the election. But that's not what I'm talking about right now. But the important thing I'm talking about is that why would an Edo State governor make that kind of bold statement in a crowd? And as of today, nothing is happening. So, and the election is this September, that's the election. So when somebody can boldly make that kind of statement, it means he's out to do whatever it takes to make sure that his political party, will actually be in charge. So that also gives you a question mark. Why, possibly the reason why the IG also banned the local vigilante and the local securities in the state. Because if the governor, who is the chief security of the state, who is the number one person in the state, can boldly authoritatively say he is a do or die affair, means he can possibly use the local vigilante, the local security that he set up, that are possibly doing their work perfectly very well, ensuring their security of life and property is saved. You can boldly also use them to win the election. You can boldly use them to also cause violence. That is what it means. And not forget that there are also videos. There are a lot of videos I will have to show you regarding to Edo State. IG have also ordered the arrest of a police officer who boldly was calling out the Edo State governor with a lot of messages that is out of place. But the most important thing we're talking about right now is the statement of the governor. A lot of things is happening in Edo State, really. A lot of things is happening in Edo State, but you need to follow Casa TV on YouTube for you to get more updates, and Casa TV 2 on Facebook to get more update on what is happening. Please, I want you to share this video. Share the video, drop your thoughts with us. Let us know what you think about the statement of Edo State governor on the forthcoming election. Do you think it is wise? Do you think it is good? Do you think it's advisable? Do you think it's even morally good for a sitting governor to make this particular statement? Imagine if he was the president of Nigeria and he said this election is a do or die affair. Imagine what will happen at the end of the day. Imagine the consequences and the results, what it may result to. And so if tomorrow there is violence, and there are issues in the state regarding this election, you now know who to blame at the end of the day because of their statement. And don't forget that this election is the whole eyes of the world, the whole eyes of Nigerians are in Edo State. Let's know what will happen. Let's know the magic. And that's caused a question for INEC. How far will INEC go in ensuring that they already said they are ready for the election? They have already made a statement that they are ready to ensure that the election is free, transparent. But many Nigerians are still waiting to see if INEC will redeem their image after the 2023 presidential election, which INEC declared that the PVAS could not work. So Nigerians are really waiting on INEC to make sure that they redeem their image, to ensure that the election is done transparent, free, and fair. And whoever that wins, whether PDP, APC, Labour Party, will come back and congratulate them. The important thing is that let the election be transparent, let the election be free and fair. Let the people come and vote peacefully. Let them not be intimidated by any governor or by any political class or by any ruling party. Let them vote wisely for whoever they really want to be in that particular state. So drop a comment and let us know what you think about this video. Don't forget to follow Casa TV on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you.